Hi, this is Custom Media Creations coming at you with another action figure review. So, looking at the DragonStars Dragonball superhero Vegeta action figure. Here's a look at the box. This time it's not destroyed like in my previous reviews. So, on the back we have an ad for Gamma 2 and Ultimate Gohan from the superhero movie. We've got some nice art on the side there and the figure itself. So, here he is out of the box. He looks great. Now there's one thing I did colour the mouth in black, so it just highlights the mouth, because before it was just it just blends in with the face, so I like to define the mouth. But having a look, this is the very first time DragonStars has ever made this outfit for Vegeta, and it looks great in my opinion. It's got the nice little creases and individual details. The legs and the knees even have these little notches in it, and the notches sort of make up the creases, which is really interesting. It almost looks like damage. His gloves are done in an off-white, same with his boots. It's not actually a crisp white, it's more of an off-white. Hair is done in a matte black paint, and it looks really good, doesn't shine too much. There's that mouth. And the eyes are really nicely printed on too. Also, the articulation is pretty solid on this figure. As you can see, it's got some great muscle definition, more creases at the back. And the boots, however, they're really well sculpted, but the ankle doesn't move as good as it should. It sort of doesn't, the toe doesn't pivot well. But overall, great figure. Coming along to articulation, he's got a nice head rotation, so he's got a ball joint at the neck and the head, so it can look down pretty far. Doesn't look up the best, it can look straight up, but it doesn't actually look up past the straight up. For waist articulation, it's not too bad. Actually, it's pretty much non-existent. However, it does swivel side to side. Shoulders move up and down. It's on a nice little ball joint, so it can sort of rotate out and in. Double jointed elbow, much better than Piccolo's. And yeah, the wrist, standard DragonStars swivel and hinge. And the legs can do the splits, well, almost, but it's better than previous Vegetas. So that's a bonus. And it's also got the nice thigh swivel in there, double jointed knee, and it's actually a really nice double joint, basically standard Vegeta double jointed knee like the old DragonStars ones, but it's a bit better because it's actually more smooth and maybe a bit more solid. So it can kick further than the old Vegeta, which is great. So it's not full on straight up, but it's pretty close to it. So the knee joint, double joint, and you've got the ankle, which isn't the best. You're not going to get much out of it. You can't really get a nice crisp kick in because the ankle's just always foot is just going to be a solid, at a 180 degree, which isn't the best, but it works, although the older Vegeta did it better. But yeah, see those little notches at the knees? I'm pretty sure they're to make creases, but they look a bit like battle damage, although don't see why his knees would be the only battle damage things. Here we have the accessories. So, it comes with two standard fists, and of course, just looking at the detail there, that it's really well sculpted, their fingers, and it doesn't have fingernails like most of the white hands did because of Frieza. So this one's just full on plain. And here we have two grippy hands, or key blast hands, so you can pull off a final flash. Well, sort of. But yeah, I really like them, really well sculpted, and they also don't have fingernails, thankfully, so it actually looks like gloves. This is Custom Media Creations, signing out. Have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you all on the next one.